Hello and welcome to Wild Outside Your Window, and today I am just this is going to be the whole video, but I'm just looking at my my pepper, and it's going to get bigger and bigger and bigger, and it's quite satisfying to know that this will be huge one day. Now today I'm going to be just showing you around the garden once again. It's sort of July 2020. And I've made some new additions, and it's probably, the garden is almost at its peak. There's only a few more flowers which need to come out now, and yeah, here we go. Here's a flower which I forgot, and it shows off my personality quite well because I forget things quite often. But I mean, it's native to England, and it's great for the bees. And it smells a bit like a daisy. And if you didn't know, if you didn't remember loom bands, which were very popular a few years ago, they smell a bit like that, which is quite interesting. Now moving on to another new addition, it's this honeysuckle, and I put it into quite a big pot, and I didn't really know where to put it because I have literally no space. And in my bed I've got literally no space, so I just put it there. And what's amazing is that you can pick the plant, put the flower, and you can get this green bit. And let me just show you. If you hang on, I just need to rescue down somewhere and show it to you. So if you hang on. If you get this bit and pinch it like that, and then there's this little thread here, and if you can see really close up, there's a bit of liquid, and what you can do, you can pull that out, and then just put your finger, put it over your mouth, and then you can taste a little bit of the nectar, and it's really nice. And another thing you can do, you can just pinch it and then suck the nectar, and I think you'll probably get a bit more out of that. Anyway, I got another new addition, which is a little lilac, and it looks quite sweet. And hopefully that doesn't go too big, because I want it to keep about that size, and so I'll probably chop it back this year. Here's the cosmos, almost at its peak. There's a lot of buds, as you can see. Oh, here's the geranium, which I'll probably take some leaf cuttings from, and I'll probably do another video about my success with leaf cuttings, because it is quite successful, and I'll probably, you know, show you how to do some leaf cuttings as well. Here's a primula, which is quite amazing. You know, it looks nothing like normal primulas, which is, I think I said that last video, but there you go. Here's a Mexican daisy, and it looks really nice, and it's grown a lot. And here's my geranium, and it's called something like Royal White, I think. Don't know off the top of my head, but something like that. Here's a lilac, and it's almost come out, just needs a bit more time. And then here's a an anemone. It's a white one, and it looks amazing. Especially, here's a picture of it. It looks amazing, in my opinion. Here's an agapanthus, and that one needs to come out, and it will look amazing, absolutely phenomenal. And I'll probably do a video just on that, because it just looks amazing. Here's my white guara. Now, it's at its best right now, because you've got the verbenas mixed in with the guara, and there's no sort of way of explaining it. It just looks amazing, and it's great for the bees and butterflies. I always see it's always buzzing with bees, a bit like lavender. Now here's the rose that I showed you. I deadheaded it, and it's almost coming out, almost. If you can just see, there's just the petals almost bursting out with the buds. Now this has come up again. I chopped it back to the ground, and it was about this tall. But I don't know if you can see that because of the sun. But it was about double the size of this. But now it's a bit smaller, probably because it's used up all of its energy for this year, and now it's just used a little bit spared. Now here's the dill, and it's flowering, and I didn't know that it was actually there. I sowed some, and I obviously put that in, but forgot about it. Here's some beets, that's called Bordeaux, and it looks great. It'll be great as well, hopefully. Now my sweet corn's flowering, but I don't know if it'll actually get some if I'll get any fruit, because it hasn't got a mate and it always needs more than two, or more than one, for them to cross-pollinate. You can't get one on its own. But there you go, that's just there. Can't really do anything about that. But here's some carrots, and you can probably see around the base they're quite huge, and they're going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. Here's my leek autumn giant, and that looks great. Here's my tomatoes, and I've already harvested a couple, which is great. And here were some radishes, and I've picked them up, and I've used them, we've eaten them, and it's very tasty. And now I've put in some rainbow chard and a special breed of cabbage, and they're going to get really big, which is good. Here's the ones which I showed you to pot on, and they're doing so well. And I'm so happy with myself, because they're now flowering, and they're going to get fruit, and it's going to be amazing. Here's my peas. It's called Early Onward, and that's going to grow bigger and bigger and bigger. It's going to get fatter and fatter, about maybe 3 times as fat as that. Here's my I've forgotten the name now. Oh, this is the worst time to forget a name. Oh, it'll come to me. Here's my kale, and we've already had crispy kale, but they've been hammered by the slugs, which is sad. But it happens, which is sad. But there's nothing I can do about it. I could put slug repellent, but I really don't want to do that. Here's my gooseberry. It hasn't done much, if not anything. And here's the raspberries. They've been all tied up, and they're looking quite good. So it gives more air. Let's give this a bit more air, a bit more space. That's almost it. I just have maybe 2 or 3 more plants to show you. Here's a grass, which I think I showed you last video, but now it's quite hidden. And then we've got my lavender, which looks great. And that is about it. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.